Hey guys, Hell's First here, coming back with another Albion online video. So, today, decided to make a build to PvP as a nature staff-wielding badass. And this is the build that I put together, and I think it works quite well. So, Cultist Cow, right? And on it you're going to use Inner Corruption, which if you didn't know, reveal the inner corruption of the targeted enemy for 4 seconds after 0.2 seconds, and then if the target is a player, it deals 165 magic damage whenever the target does a normal attack or uses an ability. So this is huge for every single time they do that. It's just nuts, right? On top of that, aggression. So you got more damage with your healing and that you do with casting damage spells. More healing with your healing. You knew what I meant. So that's the first piece. Then you got Mercenary's Jacket with Bloodlust, which is restore 48 health every time you deal damage for the lower of the next 15 normal attacks, which is nice. And on that, you're going to run Quick Thinker because you want that cooldown rate to be faster, right? So that's the main goal here, is to get the cooldown rate down while doing a lot of damage and healing for a ton. Scholar Sandals, because you get more attack bonus out of it. You're running Focused Run. Now, you could run another set of sandals or Soldier Boots or something with Wanderlust, but Focused Run is instantaneous. So you hit it and you move, which gets you out of the way, which is what you want to do. You're going to see that in some of these fights I'm going to show you after we're done talking about the build. On that, of course, you're running aggression, more damage, more healing. And then the Blight staff. Now, this staff is incredible, and it makes the build. Okay, the rest of that, sure, good. But this makes the actual build. So, you're running with Thorns, right? So you imbue yourself with Nature's Wrath, enchanted for 5 normal attacks for the next 10 seconds with Thorn charges. They do 118 damage on top of your normal attack. So it's hitting twice, okay? The key to that is with the Mercenary Jacket, you're healing twice then, because you're hitting twice with that. So that's what you want to use. That's your damage. That's your only damage as a nature build, is Thorns. But you're going to use that. Then you're going to use Protection of Nature. And this gives you damage resistance up by 69 and healing received up by 40% for 8 seconds. So you can use this with Bloodlust, or you can use this with Ruthless Nature, which is healing, crowd control, and a buff. So it increases your move speed by 15%, right? Restores 80 health a second for 10 allies or yourself. All you care about right now is yourself, right? And it slows all enemies within the aura by 20%, allowing you to get away, right? It is an amazing ability because you can run the whole time. Now, you can't do anything else while you're doing it, but you'll see in these fights how it keeps me alive. It's just awesome. And then on this, I'm running Adrenaline-Driven Charity because I want more healing every time I have to heal, because the whole goal of this is to stay alive when healing. Now, in these duels, I wasn't using food, and I had a Expert's Cape over here, or I was using food, I'm sorry, but just an Expert's Cape. I didn't have an upgraded cape, right? Thetford probably would be what I would assume to use with this, just for a guaranteed smack on him for some extra damage. And then, of course, Poison Potions and Pork Omelets. The omelets for the cooldown, poison potion because it's a poison potion. Now, if you find yourself getting your ass kicked a lot in the corrupted dungeons, throw in a resistance potion, tier 5 resistance potion. That'll help you out a little bit. It's only a 4-second help, but that 4 seconds can save your life. Some of these fights got down to the wire. Some of them I won, some of them he won. But at the end of the day, I think it ended at 7 total fights, and I won 4-3. And now this guy has been playing this game forever and is a badass at PvP. Usually wrecks me with every build that I play him with. He's one of my guildmates. And tonight, I finally got to get a leg up on him and win more than he won. Pretty awesome. I'm loving it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here's going to be a few fights for you guys to see. And I'm going to leave complete commentary of me and him talking during the fights so you can see exactly how it went down. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the fights right now, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute.
Stop running away.
And the potion is just for show because he's not using them. I know. Forgot to use the D.
Oh, missed so little.
You have to be.
Okay, now I'm in a bad situation. I guess I just wait for my cooldowns. Oh. Cannot do anything actually. Just inner corruption. They always take me 2 to 3 hits to notice. They should make that really clear. See? Hit a few 3 times again. Don't do that. That's healing. Ah, so annoying. Fight.
Woo! Great fight. So as you can see, I was able to put up a serious fight. I was able to truly hold my own against a guy who was just a badass. Now, he was in 4.1 gear, and I'm in 5.1 gear, but he's got much higher mastery on everything. My mastery is horrible on the Nature Staff, right? It's at 70, but with the Blight Staff, it's at 17. You got this one at 22, and you got this one at 1, and you got this one at 2. So my mastery sucks. He's up where 300-400 total mastery, and I'm at what, not even 100? I'm at like 60. So that makes up, I think, for the tier difference in gear. But overall, probably my favorite PvP build so far, and it works real well for doing solo dungeons. So doing the corrupted dungeons with it is quite amazing. I'll do a video on that another night. Tonight was just duels for fun and perfecting exactly how I wanted it to work. So, as always, I'm Hell's First, and until next time, ta-ta.